Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Drive Time Podcast.
We're working on our synchronization.
Yeah, that was very weird. We paused at weirdly the same points, though. That's kind of
Now,
strange.
quick pause. We're behind a license plate that says "I sue for you," or is it "I so"?
It's I so.
It's spelled
for
like
you.
so.
Yeah.
But I maybe just the other another lawyer took the tag.
Yeah, I don't think you have enough money sewing things to get a vanity license plate, unfortunately.
Yeah, they cost like $50.
Do they really? I wonder how much they...
I think it's like $50. I was like,
Dude, I can afford that.
oh, you got that vanity tag money?
Big... what
know.
would my vanity tag be? Orange chicken? That wouldn't fit on a vanity tag.
Maybe.
ORNGCHX?
Trying to think of something with brown, but that only leaves you with 2 letters. I'm Brown.
P. Brown.
Yeah, P. Brown.
Brown P.
Oh man, I quite the drive in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
I knew it was gonna suck.
I came from not the direction I probably would have normally because I was doing a little door dashing.
Oh, a little dashing.
So
you didn't do it in the city though?
No. Oh god, no. You don't. Nobody door dashes in the city.
I feel like you would have made more money door dashing in the city.
So you would think so, but the drawback is one, like the traffic, like you don't move very fast going anywhere, and 2, there has been a thing in Baltimore about like a lot of door dashers are getting robbed, which doesn't make sense because like you don't carry money on you when you're door dashing, like you don't have anything to take outside of like Panera Bread. Also,
wouldn't they like keep track of the address you got robbed at? You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably. Although some lady did pull a fast one earlier. The last delivery I did, I show up.
Tell us about it.
There's like no internet in this area, so I can't confirm the drop off. So after I gave her the food, she canceled it. I still get paid, so I don't really care. But I think she was trying to do a little trickery, get a little free meal.
Free meal. I mean, who hasn't tried to get a? Dude, you're gonna get stuck in the intersection.
Probably. But it's okay.
It is okay. It's all gonna be okay.
It was kind of interesting though, because I was driving driving through one of the scarier parts of Baltimore that I've driven through to get to your place.
Really?
Yeah, coming
what
from
part?
I don't know. It was like out before.
Did you go down 83?
No. I came from like I don't know, further down, like
Catonsville.
I don't know. Well, no, but there was like they got a lot of the parks that there's not a lot of people at, but the people that are at are nodding off. But,
dude, dude, the one by Zissimo's is like that. I've seen 2 different heroin addicts like in the act of shooting up at that park. That's
Jesus
right there.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, I was driving like it was the entire street. It was like all like rundown apartments that had like the windows boarded up. And
Hold
stuff.
on, I want to correct. I'm not sure if they were addicted to heroin. It might have been their first time doing heroin.
Yeah, we don't. I
shouldn't judge.
We don't want to make the assumption
that it might be a fun party drug for them. You know, like how some people have a drink at a party. Maybe they do heroin at a park in Hamden.
Dancing with Mr. Brownstone. I've heard good things about heroin.
Have you?
Well, I've heard
it's extremely addicting and will ruin your life.
But I heard it's the best high you can get from a drug. So,
I mean,
if any one of our listeners wants to try heroin and report back to us,
can we get a listener call in and talk about heroin?
I feel like that would not be the most compelling phone call.
They
Somebody
fall
on
asleep
heroin,
halfway
yeah. Hey.
Do you guys have any copper wire that you use for your podcast? Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. No. It was.
Bubbles was like the best character on
Trailer Park Boys.
No.
That was I've never seen Trailer Park Boys. I just know that there's a character named Bubbles.
There is a character named Bubbles, and people have told me I look like Bubbles, and it's very mean.
It's not a compliment.
It's not a compliment at all.
Also, I have noticed pretty much every guy who lives near you or who is walking on the street looks a lot like you.
Are you serious? You think so?
Yeah, except for you're not rocking the beard anymore. But yeah, it was like a bunch of dudes in either taut khakis or like dad jeans walking around with like kind of the puffy coats that you rock. With the glasses, the dark hair. It was like I saw like 8 of you walk by. I was sitting there.
Listen,
waiting.
it's a T. Rowe Price look. Okay, when you start making what we call in the business money moves, you know.
Yeah.
Then you got to get the puffy jacket. You got to get the khakis or the jeans.
Yeah, no, it seemed like you lived in a pretty nice area. You were like 8 blocks away from a very scary area. Although,
welcome to living in Baltimore. All the nice areas are 8 blocks away from a
that's
scary area.
But it was interesting.
Scary area is fun to say too.
Scary area.
I was in a scary area. Yeah.
I'll bury you, then I'll marry you in a scarier area. Bars. Starting this.
This is the Bars podcast.
Yeah, this is the Al
we
Bar.
dropping bars.
That's my rapper name's Al Bars and
Al Bars.
Oh, hello, fella. It's all. Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah.
I hope the mic picked that up, but some guy who looked like he was being followed ran out in front of us and said, "Sorry, I'm being followed."
But very nonchalantly, continued walking.
Yeah, he blocked us so he couldn't move, and he was like, "My bad. Somebody's trying to abduct me." What the hell was that all about?
He didn't look abductible though.
No,
he looked
did.
lightweight. He looked like a Ridge wallet. You know what I mean?
No, I can see
not a lot of frills.
Not a lot of frills.
Not a lot of shit you don't need.
Yeah, just wallet.
What kind of wallet do you got, Al?
Are
you a wallet guy?
I got a leather wallet. I don't have one of these.
You know what I don't get is like a kitchenette is like a mini kitchen. You know what I mean? Is a wallet like a mini wall?
Well, I think that.
Did people used to keep their credit cards in their wall?
I mean, in Breaking Bad, he hides money in the air conditioned vent
that's true.
in the wall. So
then shouldn't it be an air conditioned ventet?
Yeah, that's true.
This is really dumb.
No, it's good. It's good. It's getting me warmed up. I just found out I have another $1,300 towards a wedding due on Saturday. So your boy is not enthused with life today.
Why? All right. What happened? Give us the drama.
Oh no, this was it's another payment for the photographer. And Jackie's like, "Hey, remember last month you said you'd make the next payment on the photographer?" I'm like, "Yeah. What does that do?" She's like, "It's Saturday." I was like, "Damn, you mean the Saturday before payday?"
Shit.
Like,
so you're taking out some personal loans.
Yeah, I got to move some stuff around.
I got to sell that old keg of Miller Lite that I used to keep in my basement that had green on top, and everyone's like, "This tastes great. This tastes just like Miller Lite." Does it taste like there's algae in here somehow?
It did come out a strange color. Strange,
dude. It was.
Well, we bought it because I thought it was like the quarter size one. I thought the quarter size one.
Yeah.
But it turned out to be the half size one.
And the half is huge, dude.
Huge.
I mean, a half will last like a bar, a while.
Yeah, we bought it for one party. So I think maybe.
How much was it, if you don't mind me asking?
I think it was like 120, 130, something like that.
It's honestly not that bad.
Yeah, well, you got to make easy, Mr. Honda.
Oh, welcome to the city, baby. This is how people drive.
Don't you hate it when somebody goes to an intersection on a yellow and gets stuck in the intersection?
As
I did mere moments ago.
Before.
But no, I think with the keg that I got, you make a deposit, and when you return the keg, you get it back. So I guess it's probably like 160, but you get the 50 back. Although when I went to return it, because I returned it 2 years later because I kept forgetting about it. Yeah. And I didn't want to lug it up the stairs because it was still very filled with beer.
Did you empty it out before you took it back?
No. Well, we ran out of nitrogen or nitrous or whatever, the gas that.
The carbon dioxide?
Yeah, that's the one that pressurizes it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. So I drug it up the stairs and threw it in the back of my car. And I took it back, and they're like, yeah, we switched databases. I was like, well, I got it here. And he was like, well, let me see. I have these old pieces of notebook paper under the cash register.
Are you serious?
I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
We switched databases. It's like you keep the old database when you switch databases.
Yeah,
you don't
we went from paper to a chalkboard, actually. Easier to cross stuff off.
We actually were tying knots in ropes before and using that as a system of measurement, and now
we have cans on the end of a string.
Oh God.
What's crazy, what's odd about that liquor store is it's got there's a sister liquor store that's right down the street from it.
Oh, is she hot?
She's not bad, but but it's they're like, yeah, that's our sister company. We'll see if they have it in stock.
Oh,
yeah, I see them trying to merge on me, because I was trying to merge on them, but yeah, I was like, you guys are
it's all these Hondas too.
It is the Hondas. I don't even care about the liquor store anymore. What's the deal with Hondas?
Hold on, what's up with Hondas? I was with this girl named Rhonda. She drove a Honda. We listened to some Henry Fonda.
Okay. And not Kanye West's Donda?
And we listened to Donda. I said, I'm kinda Fonda, yonder.
Shit, I was supposed to turn here. Well, Let's see what happens if I don't turn here.
Oh, you're going to get on A3. That's not, no es bueno. Muchachos.
See?
We're going to be even later. Okay.
Just cut
you
through.
Could. You could. People
I was
do
kind
that
of thinking
shit.
I could, to be honest with you. But, well, I'll scooch over and see if maybe there's another area for me to sneak. Oh, there is. Good.
Good.
All right, we're good. Sorry, folks at
we're
home.
We're weirdly synchronized with that shit, too.
Yeah, we're really locked in today. We are in
Was you turning
pocket.
here?
No, it's the one after this.
Oh.
The next light. See, it says right there, no left turn.
I think you got to get in that lane, though.
Hey, probably. I'll scooch over. Best part of the podcast is when I'm trying to figure out where I'm going, and Parker's like, "No, what? No."
The thing that I'm getting is that like I'm sure the part of your brain is going towards trying to like podcast, and so like the part that's like which way's left, which way's right, you know?
Yeah. What color is that
kidding.
light? It's been green for 3 minutes. Oh man, I'm having a time and a half today.
Yeah. This is the fun podcast. We got to make it fun again.
Make drive time fun again.
How much pussy do you think the Six Flags guy got off those commercials?
Dude,
when he comes, do you think he like?
Dude, that dude had some moves. I love how they were like, we need a new marketing strategy to compete with.
Old guy.
Yeah, we need a cracked out old dude.
Bring in the old guy.
I know. There was, I feel like Six Flags is like the biggest amusement park, though. Like,
what are the Six Flags, though?
What do you mean?
It's called Six Flags.
Yeah. So, we got an amber lamps behind us.
Oh my God.
Oh God, there's a cop in front of us, an ambulance behind us. Here I am.
Turning as well. They're turning too.
Sake. All right. Well, I don't know what to do because I'm.
We're podcasting.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of the way. Jesus. This is the most stressful drive I've ever seen in my life.
Getting out of this.
And you're not even driving. And I'm not even driving.
Getting out of the city is
yeah.
proven to be challenging. Oh, man. But, I was doing a little door dashing today.
Okay.
People weren't tipping a lot. I don't want to say anything too specific because I don't want to perpetuate a stereotype.
Oh, no. Go ahead.
But the closer I got to the city,
the less tips you got?
I didn't get any tips.
What?
And I was
wait. You cannot tip?
Oh, yeah. So you can...
Dude, if someone didn't tip me, I feel like I would do something to their house.
I've only...
That's my fear. It's always kept me...
I have done that one time.
Oh, really? Okay, give us the story. Give us the deets.
Somebody lived less than a minute away from the grocery store, and I had to pick up like 100 groceries for him.
Oh, my God.
In the bags. And I got there... It was.
Do you have to bag it, or do you pick up like the already bagged groceries?
So you can like go in a store and like shop on people's behalf. I've done that before, but no. So I went through, and when I got there, I realized she didn't tip me for it was like $100 some worth of groceries.
Oh my God!
And so I took all of the groceries out of the bags and placed them across her front yard and like strewn them out in like this big broad fashion. And my whole plan, because she was watching me through the window, it took me like 20 minutes. It was such a waste of time. But I was like, fuck this bitch. So I took all the groceries out and just scattered them across the yard.
Were you like placing them or were you like throwing them?
I was placing them.
Okay.
I still respect them.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah.
But they can't get mad at you. You did deliver. Exactly.
My whole plan, if she came out and said something, was just to say, "Oh, they ran out of bags." You know how it is. like that was my big plan.
Oh my God, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
But who the fuck does that? Who the fuck doesn't tip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. So that was frustrating. I always do at least the middle option. Sometimes
the middle option.
Yeah.
Actually, I go low sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you go low?
It depends on like how far away it is. You know what I mean?
Well, most Door Dashers, just for the people at home, the policy is that if you are, Jesus Christ,
are you in like the Door Dashing community? Like, do you meet up with
We
Door
talk.
Dash?
We talk.
Are you on like r/Door Dashing on Reddit?
Well, no. Basically, like the unspoken policy is like you should get at least $1 for every mile that you drive.
I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I think that's very fair.
It kind of it definitely depends on like stoplights and stuff, because that can really make it take forever. Like it can say like 3 miles, but it's a 20-minute drive. But definitely grinding on that dashing.
So how much do you get paid for an order if you like don't get tipped?
It really depends. Like,
Okay.
cause in some places the base rate's like $3.
Oh wow.
But then other places, like I did one delivery today that it only took me like 10 minutes and it was like $11.
Oh,
and they
okay.
They didn't tip. So like it kind
What
of
is
depends.
that? $60 an hour.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
it's not bad. I don't
That's
know.
big boy money, dog.
It really depends. Like how. It really depends on the day how profitable door dashing is. Because sometimes it'll be like you'll do the math and you're like, damn, that was like $12 an hour.
Yeah,
but then other times I'm like, it was like $30-some an hour.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So look at this fit over here. She dressed up like a Muppet. I like it. The all pink fur overcoat.
You should catcall her.
Roll down the window.
Yeah.
She got white Crocs on. What a look.
Oh, the white Crocs?
I actually think this.
Dude, I've always wanted to like piss people off and put. You know how people are into shoes or whatever, and the biggest ones are Nikes.
Yeah.
Just put a Nike swoosh on the Crocs, and then just like make fun of people that don't know about it or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you didn't get the new Jordans Down Under edition?
Down Under edition.
You didn't get the new Crocodile Dundees?
The Dundees.
Yeah, the Dundees. You didn't get the Dundees?
I think this place up here on the left is where my junior prom was. No, wait, my junior. Yeah, my junior prom was up here. My senior prom. No, my junior prom was at the Raven Stadium. I didn't know
wow.
Yeah.
Your junior prom was at the Raven Stadium?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like somebody else's senior prom, so I guess they did a better job fundraising or something.
Okay. Where was your senior prom at?
I think here.
What is this?
I don't know, like one of these hotels or something.
Okay.
I don't know what lane I'm in, but I feel like this person's also in my lane.
Yeah,
I know they're scooching over.
Yeah, that person's. People don't get like the lines tell you to like shift over left or right a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you feel about these bus only lanes?
I think that it's discriminatory. You know?
I can't afford a bus.
I don't have bus money.
Yeah, I don't have bus money.
Public
Do you
transportation.
think you could buy a bus and just drive around in those lanes and like?
I
it says only buses.
Yeah, surprise, motherfucker! This is
Listen,
a bus.
This is a bus.
Yeah, it's all well and good until somebody tries to get on.
Yeah.
And then boom! Little did they know they're on the Drive Time podcast.
Just I would just massively overcharge them. I'd be like, fare's gone up, man. $300.
Yeah.
Plus tip.
Dang, this person rocking the dual generators on the back.
Oh.
Generators are expensive. I don't see why more people don't steal a generator.
Aren't they heavy as fuck?
They're so heavy. Yeah, they're not remarkably
Well,
efficient.
how much money do you get for like a catalytic converter? And who is just like buying all of these stolen catalytic converters?
Yeah,
you know
they
what I
are
mean?
like a hot commodity. I think they have some kind of metal or something that makes them valuable.
Oh, they
inside.
have gold in them or something?
Yeah, it might be that.
Who's
But
honking?
I don't know,
bro?
man. This is just going to be a weird podcast for the people listening because
We're knee deep in rush hour Wednesday night. Generally, the closer you get to the weekend, the worse the traffic is. Because most people want to work from home Monday.
Yeah, that Baltimore traffic.
Baltimore. We're out here in Baltimore City.
Baltimore. How was your work day today?
It was high.
How you liking Parker's taking on a solo project?
I'm solo, baby. I'm flying. I'm solo. I'm flying solo. You know that song?
Yeah, I don't think it's fun. I think it's
I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo.
I'm solo. I'm riding solo.
Oh, that's pretty good. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. It's good, man. I get to work on one thing for the entire day.
What a treat.
Which is like, honestly, it made today go by so fast because it's like there's just no like thinking like, oh, I have to get this done in this amount of time because I have to do it. Like, it's like, oh, this is all I have to work on. I can do as much as I want.
Right.
And it's also nice too, like getting stuff done and then like going farther than what you were trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
that's
if you have like,
nice. It makes you look forward to the next day more because you're like,
yeah.
I don't even have to worry about that tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get that.
We're also at the very early stages too, so there's like no one's expecting any like there's no like this has to be done like this by this date.
Yeah.
You know, so there's no stress there. But
this guy vaping hard while he's off his bike.
Dude, what's up with these bike helmets having like the pointy shit at the back?
Well, it
Is
makes
that so you can fight people? Is that so you can break car windshields?
It definitely makes you more aerodynamic. That's for certain. That guy looks fast
Dude,
as hell.
I talked. All right, at my work, I had one day where someone was talking about biking, and I came in and was like, "Oh my god, I fucking hate bikes. I'm on these roads, and like they're 40 miles per hour, and like these dudes are going uphill, and like they can't go." And one of the people at my work is like a guy who bikes,
An avid biker.
who bikes on that road that I was talking about too, and I was like, "Well, not you. You probably run." And I'm like, "But you can keep up with the speed limit." He's like, "No," and like part of me is like, "Well, then get the fuck off the road."
Get out
then.
of the road.
I
bitch.
get biking in a city. I think biking in a city is great. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense. And
But
I feel like-
biking out in like the county, it's
Oh my
like
God. Dude, out in Hunt Valley, they're the fucking worst. They'd
it's-
always be
you
horrible.
aren't going to work. You're like slowing down
Yeah.
people
I hate
that
it when
have
they're wearing
places to go.
when they're wearing the biking outfits.
Oh my god! And they treat you like you're an asshole if you like
Yeah.
drive too close to
Oh,
them.
I hate it when they do the turnaround. They keep one hand on the bar and throw their other arm up, like they're
Oh.
trying to tip a
like-
basketball in.
It's like, can't you just, end your own life? Like, why do you have to be a biker?
Well, if they didn't have the bikes with those scrawny ass tires, they could ride in the dirt beside the road. Get a little mountain bike action going. Probably a better workout, and you don't look as pretentious. Mountain biking is also way more fun than biking on a road.
The best is when you see a fat guy with the outfit on, though, and you're like,
Yeah.
dog,
Yeah.
you're already aerodynamic enough, man. You got the
Well, that's the thing. Like, if I see a fat person working out, I'm like, hell yeah, you're improving yourself.
yeah.
But man, some of those bike outfits are not flattering.
Oh no, they're like skin tight.
Yeah.
You know, and people always say like, oh, you shouldn't wear loose clothes as like a fat guy. You should wear like fitting clothes, and it's like, you want it a little loose though. You don't
Yeah.
want people seeing like
Too much.
too much.
Oh, look at this. We got Tactical Protection Services, a.k.a. fake cops.
Dude, no, I've seen them fuck up some homeless people before though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they'll fuck like their job is just to keep homeless people away from the building, pretty much.
Protect and serve who, right?
The capitalist bourgeoisie.
Oh.
The capitalists.
The cappies.
What the fuck is this? Hyatt. This is like one of those hotels.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
It looks pretty lavish.
I like the glass look, like the mirrored glass.
Yeah, it makes it really feel like a city.
It makes it, yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna try and get in. You gotta
I see that. Should
You
I
gotta block-
assert dominance? What are we
assert
thinking?
dominance.
Assert dominance.
pee in his mouth.
Oh, wait, I think there's a place over here. Oh, not Hooters, that we got.
Yeah, there's a Hooters over there.
No, I know, but it's like the...
Oh, he's gonna try and go in up there. You got.
I'm getting on Conway Street.
Oh, is this Kanye Street? Oh, Conway.
Hi.
Hi,
Easy, how you doing? Hi.
dude.
It's a little French Montana for
I
you.
was. You know what I was listening to the other day?
Probably
that's
not
really
French
good?
Montana.
I don't know who French Montana is.
He is like kind of...
Is that like French Canada?
No, he was... Whatever... fucking... What's his name? The producer that says, "We the best," DJ Khaled.
Oh, DJ Khaled.
I think he's from the same place as him. And
Yeah, French Montana.
is it French Montana? It's
They're
like
from French Montana.
it's like British Columbia, French Montana.
Oui, nous êtes le meilleur. There's some French for you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Parker's got the
I
accent.
got the I am from French Montana et mes rappeurs. Dude, okay, that reminds me, I was at a house party one time, and this chick's boyfriend was like French from
Ugh.
France.
Gross.
And he kept putting on, like, he'd be like, "Can I get the aux gold?" And we'd be like, okay. And he'd put on French rap music,
The
which is
auxiliary input cable.
French rap music is literally like the worst
Yeah.
fucking rap music. Like,
Yeah, Europe hasn't figured out rap yet.
like Mexico has though. Mexican rap goes hard as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mexico's not in Europe though.
I know. I'm just saying that other countries have figured it out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You can rap in a language that's not English, and still be palatable to the ears of a Anglo file.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to sound smart.
Although, have you
It's not
seen
working.
those super old British rappers, Pete and Bass?
What?
Yeah.
Old British rappers?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, they're hard as fuck. Probably not in all areas, but They're like, hasta luego. No, blah, 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 the
Oh,
Braino.
hell yeah, dude.
Need one
Dude,
eye
that's
open for the Braino. Like, it's like, he said, bonjour to the birds in France. Voulez-vous? Like, dude, it's fucking hard. Like, I'm like,
Dude,
damn.
hell yeah.
I love it. Like,
Oh, we gotta listen to that. We gotta make that our intro songs
it's
tonight.
not like that, the drill shit. You know, I don't like that drill.
You don't like drill?
That drill rap.
I like a little drill.
You like a little drill?
I
What
like
brand? A little Black & Decker? A little DeWalt?
Oh,
Oh, a little tool time.
Actually, I was talking about Beedrill, the Pokemon. If you know what I'm talking
Beedrill's
about.
cool. Definitely one of the cooler bug Pokemon.
It sucks that they made him so weak.
Yeah.
He's such a weak Pokemon, but he is very cool.
He looks pretty tough.
He has,
Tougher than those
like
damn
lances
butterflies.
for hands or whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
Did he get one of those Mega Evolutions? I can't remember.
I think he did. He did. His agent went to Nintendo and they're like, if you want us to keep being in the Pokemon series,
Yeah.
okay. Thank God we're out of the fucking city now.
Oh, dude, that was stressing me out.
Oh my God. And where is this place like in DC that we're going to?
Yeah. Well, it's like not like, it's like kind of to the left. Like if you're heading more towards Virginia, you know. Like if
To
we're
the left?
or south, I guess, but from our perspective.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
For issue?
it's Horseshoe.
Oh, Horseshoe.
Casino.
Oh, you ever go to Horseshoe? Horseshoe sucks.
I went one time.
Maryland Live's pretty good though.
I left up $100 because that was the one where the dealer kept fucking up.
Oh hell
So
yeah!
I can't bash it too. Although
Oh.
I went to Guy Fieri's restaurant in there,
Yeah.
and the woman brought everybody except for me their food, and just never brought me my food. And then we go to pay, and she's like, "Did you want anything?" I was like, "Yeah, an hour ago when everybody else got their food."
What the fuck?
It's one thing, like say
Did
I
they take your order?
Yeah, it's one thing if I ordered an entree
Yeah.
and like a side, and she forgot the side.
Yeah.
But she forgot everything, and so
I would have been so pissed.
I was pissed. Yeah. And that was the only time I didn't tip, but like obviously,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I didn't get anything.
Because you didn't get anything.
But like you would think, looking at the table, be like, one of these
How many
things
people
is
were you
not
at
like the other.
How many people were at the table?
Just 4.
Just 4?
Yeah. It was.
What?
It wasn't like there was 1,000, fucking people.
They
at the
forgot
table.
your food for just 4?
Just 4. We're talking 4
Table
top.
for 4, please.
A 4 top.
3
baby.
entrees.
Yeah.
How the fuck do they not realize the ticket comes back? Like, aren't there 4 people at that table?
Yeah. Well, we had got like an appetizer to share, so
Okay.
I had a little nibble of the appetizer.
Okay.
But that was the only thing I had consumed.
That's the only thing you consumed.
Yeah.
Complete horseshoe, more like horse shit.
Oh,
Oh.
you told him.
Ho ho ho. One of the clients at my work is a casino though, and I'm like, all right, more so than like we aren't supposed to accept gifts or anything, but I'm like, give us
Some
casino
credits.
comps, please.
Yeah.
Like out of any industry, you're allowed to give people just hundreds of dollars for free. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what my grandparents are a little in the casino hustle. Like they travel to like New Mexico and Arizona every year. Just
the biggest. Those have the biggest casinos in America.
Do they really?
No, it's Las Vegas.
I didn't think so.
fucking
Yeah.
idiot.
I was like,
Who
I was
the
like,
fuck
what
has ever heard of a casino in Arizona?
you know them Arizona slots.
You know what they say? What happens in Arizona stays in Arizona.
Well, yeah, but my grandparents aren't probably
I know.
in their advanced age gonna go to Vegas.
That's true.
So, but yeah, and they're always getting like, just like envelopes from casinos where it's like we're giving you a $500 credit in our casino.
Holy shit.
Congratulations. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm like, damn, that's the move.
I mean, what I would do is I just put it all on, like one roulette spin.
Yeah.
Because I think you have to play with it. Like you can't just cash
Yeah,
out immediately.
yeah.
And then, boom, if you're down, who gives a fuck if you're up?
Because when you're up, you're up.
And when you're down, dude, I watched Glenn Ross last night. Have you ever seen that movie?
No, I haven't.
It's the one with like, always be closing. A, always, B, C, closing.
Yeah.
You want that coffee? Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers. Dude, that movie fucking is awesome.
Really?
Dude, it's Jack Lemmon. It plays the most annoying person you've ever met in your life. He just never stops talking.
Oh.
He's like, I'm telling you, Jack, I just need these leads. See, I'm a good man. You can, like he never doesn't wait for, like, a sentence to finish to, say the next thing. And then he, like, the big scene is, like, he finally makes a sale, and he's just, like, the biggest fucking dick about it. You know what I mean? He's like, I was there, and that's what you gotta understand about me. I was on a bad streak, but now I'm hot, Jack. Give me the leads. I'm going out today. And it's like, shut up already.
Parker, you do the worst job encouraging people to watch movies. I swear
What do you
to God.
mean?
Well, the other one.
It's a great movie. You should watch it. Sorry.
Is it?
No. Glenn Ross is fucking, like, an awesome movie. But Jack Lemmon is, like, he plays this tragic character. Like, you're supposed to feel bad for him.
Yeah.
But I remember part of the way through the movie, I was like, dude, can you just shut up, please? I was there. I had him. I looked at him. I said, sign on the line, mister. That's what you're going to do today. You're going to sign on the dotted line. It's like, why?
What year did this movie come out?
Like 93, I think.
That's not
He talks like an old person,
Yeah.
though. It's, like, based off of a play. So, yeah. There's a lot of profanity in it. Do you like profanity?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
What the fuck? What the fuck? You know, people
Dude,
don't like
there
that.
are so many movies that I haven't seen that I want to. I feel like I have like just this running list. Like Falling Down. I want to see Falling Down.
Oh, I watched Falling Down recently.
Yeah.
Very good.
It
Very
looks so
good. Even though like there are all these like shitheads on Twitter that are like, it's really a movie about promoting the far right, and I'm like, no.
How?
There's a Nazi in it. There's like a full-on Nazi guy in it at one point.
Well, every movie has a Nazi somewhere.
You gotta have it. It's in the SAG charter.
You're trying to tell me in the Marvel universe there's not a Nazi?
They had
'Cause
Nazis.
guess what? There's tons of Nazis.
There's tons of Nazis. Captain America fought the Nazis. You know. Also, didn't Captain America kind of prove the Nazis right? You know what I mean?
How so?
Like the whole thing about there being like some superior man that like
then he became the superior man.
Became like literally better than all of humans.
Yeah.
Very, very Nietzsche-esque. If you've ever read Nietzsche, the Übermensch.
You know I'm not that learned.
I know, but it is fun to say Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Even though no matter how you say Nietzsche, some fuck that got their philosophy degree will be like, it's actually pronounced Nietzsche or Nietzsche, and it's like, what the fuck?
Dude, I took 2 philosophy courses, the one at Carroll Community, which is the one on like Eastern kind of philosophies and stuff, and then I took another one that had like more, it was Platonic ethics when I was at Towson. Bro, I'm too stupid for that shit. I can't. Yeah, they're like, it's all about the the ego and the surrounding, like all this like super deep shit.
Ego was like psychology
It
shit.
is. That wasn't a good example.
Okay.
I literally can't even remember what the class is about.
Yeah.
Or it was like the self, all that stuff, you know. But it was like just these levels that she would like read something and she'd be like, "Well, this is representative of." I'm like, "How the hell did you arrive at that conclusion?"
Yeah, dude. I remember like English class in high school reading The Great Gatsby. I like put the book down. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Yeah.
They're like, the green eyes represent American imperialism, and like, there's nothing to indicate that.
Yeah.
The author told you that afterwards. There's no fucking way you know this stuff, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, like, I kind of get it. Like, it's like you watch a movie 1,000 times, you notice something different every time.
Yeah.
Like, if it's like one of those movies with a lot of layers and shit, like, I don't know, like Inception or something. But you're like, oh, I didn't pick up on this, but this could be symbolic of this. This could be symbolic, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, you could do that all day.
Sure.
But at the same time, maybe that's just what it is. You know, why can't something just be what it is? I think that's what we're trying to say here.
I think that's what the whole point of this podcast is. Let things be what they are.
Yeah.
Metaphor, simile, these things are for nerd losers that can't get a girlfriend.
Preach.
You know what I mean?
Preach.
What you need to, like, we need to just simplify everything. Everything isn't representative of something else. You know what I mean?
Preach,
If
sister.
you get a chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A, right? That's not a representation of, you know, consumer fascism or whatever.
But it does mean you hate gay people.
Well, okay, I guess that one does represent a little bit of something, but everything else, like if you buy shoes from Nike, you know, that doesn't mean you support child slave. Well, I guess that one too.
Yeah.
Well,
there's a lot of bad
I
ones.
guess there's a lot of stuff that's representative of
Speaking
other
of evil companies and Nazis, I didn't realize, you know, there was a car company in Czechoslovakia that right before World War II, they were suing Volkswagen because
Oh.
Volkswagen car, they looked exactly the same. Like, it was a blatant ripoff. Volkswagen, there's no way around it. Like, they definitely stole it. And it's like the Ice Ice Baby instrumental from Queen.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
same fucking thing. And
the Beetle? They stole the Beetle?
oh, dude, it's
what?
It's exactly the same. Hold on, I have a picture of it. But
Hold on, this might be too many things you're doing at once, Al.
pulling up
Driving,
a picture.
pictures, and podcasting.
Yeah.
This is becoming dangerous.
Look how similar those
Oh, that's
cars
the
are.
exact same fucking
It's the
thing.
exact same thing. So
That's the exact same thing.
This Czechoslovakian car called the Tetra, and
That means 4.
yeah. So what's that all about?
Has 4 wheels.
Oh, it does have 4 wheels. Yeah, dead on. But so Germany goes in when they invade Czechoslovakia during the war. Like, the Nazis just went in and just like canceled the lawsuit. They're like, "You are not suing us anymore," and then they left.
You think that's what started World War II?
That's not what started World War II.
I know. But wouldn't that be funny if that's really what it was? Like,
Yeah.
like Hitler's like, listen, I don't really hate the Jews. I just came up with this car idea. I thought it was original. Now we have to invade Poland.
Oh.
I've been trying to fuck it up with the German accents a little bit.
Yeah.
It's one
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
I like a German accent. I think it's one of the few we can still do.
Oh, we can still do it.
Yeah.
It's German, French. Yeah, that's about it.
I think we could get away with Greek.
No, even Greek, I feel you can get away with Italian.
Yeah.
Italian's definitely still out, but Greek is pushing it.
You think so?
I think
They're getting just tan enough to where we can't do it.
Here, you want me to piss off all the Greek people?
Hell yeah.
Well, Greece is basically Turkey, so you know.
They're
They're basically the same country.
Great. I'm never gonna be able to get a gyro in this country again. Thanks, Parker. Dude,
You know, to all the Greek comedians out there that we know, you're the same as Turkey.
A lot of comedians do look Greek. Take that how you will. But
there are some comedians that are Greek. Stav's Greek.
yeah, Stavros Halakias.
Bunny's Greek. The Melis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Melis. That's Greek as fuck.
That's true.
And Hercules, Zeus. He's Greek too.
Hercules Zeus.
You never met Hercules? Okay, that was my attempt at
the two
making
biggest names in Greek history or Greek mythology.
Greek history. Definitely Greek history.
Yeah, depending on who you ask. So,
there's a cop.
There's another fucking cop out
There's
here on
fucking
95.
cops.
So, do people in Greece, are they still like down with mythology at all? What's the vibe over there?
No, I think they're mostly Christian.
God
'cause
damn, they
it's
really
the
ruined everything.
It's the Eastern Orthodox Church, I believe.
Yeah.
They're also all of their like calendar is different than ours.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
realize this. I thought everyone had the same calendar.
Well, except for the Chinese.
Well-
They got the Chinese New Year.
Well, no, why not even talking about the New Year? I'm saying like even the year that we're on.
Oh,
Like
really?
North Korea, their year started in like the 60s when whatever the fuck his name was born. The guy that
Kim
like,
Jong-il or Kim Jong-un?
Kim Jong-il's dad. I forget what his name
Kim
is.
Jong-un.
No, Kim Jong-un's the son.
yeah.
Right? I
Did
think.
he die? There was like a whole thing where he died and his sister was going to take over. And then he was just like, fine. But people are suspicious that he died and somebody replaced him.
I feel like that'd be pretty hard to do. Also, how much money do they have? Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you see their shit and you're like, oh, these people are literally the poorest people in the world.
Yeah.
And then half the time they're like, oh, yeah, Kim Jong-un owns, like, the most expensive stuff in the world. And it's like,
Well, I
how
mean,
much money do you
when
have?
he gets to keep everything that the
I
country
guess,
makes.
yeah. But who's buying a bunch of shit from North Korea?
Well, that's like the...
Oh, you know, North Korean manufacturing, it's really known for its quality.
Yeah, no, dude, I always say my favorite cars are Korean, you know?
That's true.
North Korean.
North Korea.
Just to clarify.
I wonder if you could even buy a North Korean car. That would be fucking hilarious.
You know what I feel like people have already forgot? When Seth Rogen was making that Dictator movie, or not Dictator movie,
Yeah,
The
isn't it
Interview.
called The Interview. Oh, yeah, that's
Dictator's
right.
the Sacha Baron
Sacha Baron
Cohen.
Cohen.
But with The Interview, yeah, where they like went over in the movie, like they were fighting the movie getting released and stuff, and it was a whole thing. People were like, I feel like that was a pretty big thing for a country to try to cancel a movie.
Oh, yeah.
Although China does that a lot, actually. They like ban movies from their
Well,
countries
they hate
and stuff.
gay people.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Everyone's all pro-gay until you got to sell shit to the Chinese.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I've
saying?
heard a lot of people talking about how like
They get the same versions of movies as we do, but they just edit out all the gay stuff.
Oh, okay.
So they their version of Brokeback Mountain is really fucking short. It's 2 scenes.
I'd rather they just dub it over and be like, they have something on your mouth. Let me get it with my tongue. But in Chinese, of course.
It's we have to exercise now.
Yeah.
And it's just them with really bad digital pants put back on them or whatever. I don't know. I've never seen Brokeback Mountain.
Dude, my grandfather gave me a DVD one time that it wasn't Brokeback Mountain, but he's like, this movie was supposed to be about guys climbing up a mountain, and at the beginning, they're sunbathing naked. The hell is that? I don't want this. You can have it. I was like, all right, I'll take it. Thanks, man. It's
yeah, it's
I don't know if that was him calling me gay.
You picked the gayest movie of all time, my friend.
Yeah, but he was like, it wasn't Brokeback Mountain, but it was something.
That would be hilarious if you're I'm trying to think of a gay porn name right now. Yeah, I bought Hunks and Twunks, and
Twunks.
I thought it said Hulk on it, so when I got all the way through the thing, and I realized this is fucking gay.
Oh, dude, some of those porn parodies are crazy.
Oh my god, the SpongeBob one. Have you ever seen the? I haven't seen it, but just the picture of the dude in the SpongeBob costume.
I can't.
Is hilarious.
I'll skip through it just to see some of the screenshots, but I can't watch them.
Oh no.
I see the appeal of hentai before I see the appeal of a SpongeBob parody of porn. Also, nobody in SpongeBob is that hot outside of Miss Puff, but none of them are that.
Oh, shut the fuck up! You what are you trying to say, Al?
That big puffer fish.
Oh yeah.
Where they kind of did her dirty is they made her all the time fat. I feel like she could have been skinny and then just puff up fat, but they're like, nah, this bitch about to be gargantuan.
This some big bitch. Well, that's called representation now.
That's true, and I'm not going to fight against that.
Kirby's everywhere applauded when they had a character that could suck in air and change their size. Whatever happened to Kirby? I haven't played a Kirby game in fucking forever.
The last time I played Kirby was me and my dad were going to driving all the way to Indianapolis.
You guys were watching Brokeback Mountain?
Yeah. No, we were both watching it while driving. That's how I got the inspiration for this podcast.
Yeah.
I'm how could driving be a little more gay? But
it's very true.
But no, with Kirby, my cousin lent me a Game Boy SP, and I was playing Kirby the whole ride. What a game! Just
I feel like
stuff.
I feel like Kirby's such a good mascot too. I'd buy he's cute, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He makes good plushies and shit.
I think outside of Pikachu and Mario, he's probably
You think he's the top?
I think he's probably the top. I mean, Mario's not as cute.
What about Link?
Oh, Link's big. Okay.
Link's big. Link's pretty big.
I didn't play Mario a whole lot as a child, so
me either.
I'd even put Kirby above Mario.
Oh,
which is controversial. I mean, I feel like a lot of people play Mario.
Controversial take alert.
I feel like a lot of people play Mario Kart, but even though his name's in the title,
Mario Kart. That's not really a Mario.
You don't
game.
think about Mario a lot when you're playing it.
Oh no. I mean, I think about Mario a lot, anyways, because I'm in love with him.
Right.
But,
yeah. You can still do his accent. Also, what was with
It's me?
People got upset with Chris Pratt voicing Mario because he's not Italian or something.
No, it's because he didn't do the voice.
Well, no. That's the reason I think people should be upset, and a lot of people are. But they were like, well, he's not Italian. I'm like, yeah, but that's still a white one.
Yeah, you're allowed to play. You're allowed to play other stuff.
But I think it is weird when they'll replace a voice actor for a movie just with somebody who's more famous.
Yeah, that is weird.
Nobody. I don't really.
They didn't get a turtle for Bowser either.
Yeah, which was whack.
That's fucked up.
Bowser's barely a turtle.
Turtles make noises.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I never understand why people are so fixated on getting popular voice actors. I guess or not popular voice actors, celebrities to play the voices of. I guess you could think oh, when I was designing this character, I thought of Seth Rogen's voice or whatever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there are voice actors out there that can do every single celebrity's voice.
Yeah, totally. Well, the thing is that you're not paying for them to do a good job. You're paying them because people will come see the movie if they're in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of get that, but at the same time, I don't know that people are man, I do love the sound of Tom Cruise's voice.
I am dude, I was oh, Jack Black's in this?
Yeah, true.
Jackie Black?
Yeah, but I could see Kung Fu Panda being modeled after Jack Black.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Although
I forgot he was Kung Fu Panda.
yeah, well, dude,
Was Kyle Gass in any of those?
no,
movies?
but he should. I think he should have
Dude,
been.
he should have been. He definitely should have been. You could have had the old turtle dude be Kyle Gass, and no one would have figured it out.
I think he could have done Master Shifu.
Master Shifu, isn't that like the same fucking thing?
Yeah.
Isn't a Sifu like a master?
That sounds right.
I don't know. You're the martial arts guy. Like a martial
that's
arts.
Japanese.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
do Japanese martial arts. That's
Oh, that's
Chinese
true.
Kung Fu.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd know.
Yeah. It's like, dude, I do love some Kung Fu movies, though.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love some Kung Fu movies. 36 Chamber of Shaolin, a.k.a. the Shaolin Master Killer. Great movie.
That was the name of a Wu-Tang guy.
Yeah, so that's a twofer.
Also, Kung Pao.
Kung Pao is a classic.
Kung Pao is like unreasonably funny, and that guy did nothing else after that too. You know,
Well, he looks like somebody you should recognize.
Yeah,
he looks a little bit like Kevin Nealon. Just
okay,
like a little bit.
I can get it.
And so you're like, I feel like I've seen him in something else, but you haven't.
No, he just did that one movie and got the fuck out.
Also, the way they animated the cow, I wish all animation, like live action, was like that, because I kind of like it when animation is shitty.
Oh yeah,
it's funny
yeah.
to me. Like,
when he punches the hole in the guy and it just comes out.
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's like a perfect little cylinder.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the narrator too was like a white guy doing like an
Yeah.
Asian voice.
Oh, dude.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Problematic. Oh fuck this. Is this traffic?
It do be.
Oh,
it do be.
Okay.
So we got a little 8-minute backup out here. So watch out, guys. Watch out. We're on
more time for podcasting.
More
right?
time for podcasting. That's what I always
dude,
say.
the best part of Kung Pao though that gets me every time is at the beginning when he's like a baby and he's like rolling down the cliff and the woman picks her up and he goes, "So cute." And then keeps rolling him down the cliff or whatever. That gets me every single fucking time.
Oh, dude, I love it. And like I love when somebody like dies but they're not dead and they say, "And one more thing," like after they take their last breath. That shit. Oh, I haven't watched Kung Pao in quite a while. Actually, I have a physical copy of it because I borrowed it from my ex-girlfriend and then we broke up. And I was like, "You kept my flannel. I'm keeping your copy of Kung Pao."
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a trade.
So maybe I should frame that. I feel like it's a
Where do you
trophy.
buy flannels? I don't think I've ever bought a flannel before.
Walmart, Kohl's.
Walmart, Kohl's, okay.
You know, a lot of home improvement stores have flannels and Carhartt.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What's a Carhartt?
You don't know Carhartt? One of those like tough jackets?
No, I have no
They're
idea
like
what the fuck you're talking about.
You're just a city boy.
Yeah, I got that baby skin, dog.
That's true, yeah. They are
I wear gloves in the shower. That's how fucking soft my hands are.
That's one of my favorite Metalocalypse things where Squiscar gets his hands insured.
Oh, yeah.
So he has to have like the glass cases on him.
That show is fucking awesome.
Oh, I love it. Dude, if anybody listening hasn't watched Metalocalypse,
yeah, you should go. Highly recommend.
Especially if you consider yourself an Adult Swim fan, you're missing out. Because that's a top
Are they coming
tier.
out with anything new?
I heard that they were. There was murmurs of like another season or another movie, but I don't know.
What if we make hip hop apocalypse? And it's the same.
Hip-hop-ocalypse?
It's the same thing, but it's just us two.
I don't think we could do
and
any of the
hip-hop.
voices.
Man, what do you mean we couldn't do any of the voices?
Well, assumedly, it would be a diverse cast
Oh, you think so?
of characters.
Maybe
Yeah,
we wouldn't tell them.
that's true.
Maybe we just wouldn't tell them.
I feel like it would have to be like the worst like impression of a black person though. They have to be like,
"Hey, brother, man.
"What's up, cuz?
Yeah,
How you
bruh,
feeling?
that's lit for real."
Where you from?" Like just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we're just like, "Oh man." That is the best part about Boondocks. How like the
Oh
two
my
blackest guys in the
God.
shows are voiced by white guys.
Oh, who? No, isn't one of them Sam Jackson?
Oh no, sorry, I said it backwards. The two whitest guys. in
The
the
two
shows are
whitest
white-
guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sam
two-
Jackson and Charlie Murphy. Oh my God. I sent that bitch a smiley face. Bitches love smiley faces.
What a show! That show's crazy.
And also, we were talking about Afro Samurai the other day, too.
Oh, true. Yeah. Let's keep proving our
Sam
knowledge of
Jackson.
the culture.
Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
He voices the Afro Samurai and his companion. I didn't realize. I rewatched that movie. They just put, like, a fucking half-naked girl in there for no reason at all.
Oh, there's a reason.
So, well...
There's a reason.
The dude's just like smacking this chick's ass who's supposed to be like a monk or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why is this in here? Do you really have to have titties in your anime?
Yeah. I guess that is technically an anime, but the animation style is very like I think it's a little atypical. Like
I think it's probably the people who did the Boondocks because they had some fucking sick ass fight scenes.
They
in the
did.
Boondocks.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome. The whole Boondocks thing was until Aaron McGruder left, but the whole thing of the Boondocks was just fucking awesome.
Yeah, dude, it's a quality show. I would say. I don't know. Evan really liked it.
Shows.
Yeah, what you been watching?
What you got? No, I was gonna say what shows you got this weekend. You got anything?
Oh yeah, this Saturday. This is gonna come out after the show, but
That's fine.
I'm out in West Virginia
West Virginia.
at Bad Habits Bar and Grill.
Oh, Bad Habits.
Yep. I think that's this one. So pretty cool. Also, I'm gonna try to do a sneaky doubleheader on March 11th, because
What do you mean?
well, John Yeager had posted, and he's like, I got a Monday show, but I'm already scheduled to do Zissimo's that day.
Oh, on a Monday?
On a Saturday. Did I say Monday?
You said Monday.
Oh yeah. It's
It's a Saturday
yeah,
show.
yeah,
Okay,
the
cool,
11th.
cool.
But John Yeager was like, yeah, I've got this show on Saturday. I was like, I'm already supposed to do one.
What time does it start?
They both start at 8. But
Oh, there's no fucking way.
But Michael Furr was like, yeah, no, we're probably not actually gonna start till 8:30. I was like, it's a 25-minute drive away. I could totally do it.
What thing is 25 minutes from Zissimo's?
It's in like Poolsville.
I don't know. Dude, I think we went to Poolsville.
Did we?
Wasn't that Uncle John's show?
No, but yeah. So maybe it's not Poolsville. I might
That
be
was
wrong.
totally in Poolsville. Shout out to Uncle John.
That show was weird.
That show was.
It was
weird.
on Drunksgiving, on the eve of Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and
People were not into it at
no,
all.
it was very like everybody here is running into people that they went to high school with and didn't get to fuck then, so now they're trying to seal the deal. Then there was this old British guy who I argued with about soccer, even though I've never seen professional soccer in my life.
You never watch the World Cup?
No, it only happens every 2 years, and I forget, and I'm like, I'll watch it next
every
year.
4 years, my friend.
Is it every 4 years?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, the women's one is on the alternating too.
Oh, well, I'm talking about the real World Cup.
Oh, the real
Meaning
World
the
Cup.
women's, because
Yeah.
I'm progressive, you know.
God damn, that was woke. That was
Yeah.
impressive. Yeah, the guys are always flopping on
Yeah,
the
the
grass.
guys. The women are tough.
Tough as nails.
Have you heard that the women's U.S. team loses to high school
yeah,
teams?
I have heard about that. They'll put like
Why don't they televise those games? I watch the fuck out of that.
I think a lot of people would. I think a lot
yeah,
of
that's how you get people into the sport. Is you have to make the matchups fair. You know what I mean?
I saw it on some show, but some comedian said that they need like a regular dude in like the pool with Michael Phelps at the Olympics and stuff. Like you need
Yeah, that's like an old ass bit.
yeah. But I do like that, like having a point of reference to see how good people actually are.
Yeah. I mean,
because I feel like when everybody's good, you can't really gauge. Like you could be like, wow, that guy's fast as fuck, but you can't. At the same time,
yeah.
you know, I run.
Except for some stuff like the NBA, you see a dude do like a 360 dunk. You're on like, oh, if I was unguarded, I could also do a 360 dunk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I run like a 13 or 1400 second 100-meter dash. I was like, damn, I'm pretty fast. But then Usain Bolt's like 8 seconds. And you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. It is really fortuitous. He was named Bolt.
yeah. Do you think there's he changed it maybe?
Maybe.
When he found out he was going to the Olympics?
Kind of like a Hollywood person.
Yeah. Because it's kind of like Insane Bolt. Like his name isn't that far from that.
You don't see a lot of Usains. You don't meet a lot of. What's your name? Usain.
Look.
You'd think after him there would be.
I have tons of Jamaican friends. And I've never met one.
Holy shit! How the fuck are there so many like Daenerys Targaryens, but not any Usains?
Yeah, not a single Usain out there. It does make you wonder.
It does make you wonder.
Not that much, but a little bit.
Jon Snow. Jon Snow can't run an 8-second whatever.
Mm-hmm. You're preaching to the choir on that one. Don't I know? Oh, I'm tired.
I'm also very tired. But we have to do this.
Yeah, we've got to.
We're getting paid.
We're coming up on an hour already.
We're getting paid. So are we really? Damn,
Yeah.
we've been driving for an hour. I guess like just being stressed out in the city made it go faster.
Yeah, time flies when you're on the brink of a meltdown. So,
Time flies when homeless people are getting abducted in the streets while you are.
Yeah, dude, it was. Oh man, What a city. What a strange city Baltimore is.
Baltimore is like honestly a weird city.
How you like it living in the area you live in?
I love it. I
Really?
mean, I can walk to everything, so I'm saving so much money in gas.
Must be nice.
I know. I know. But it costs money to live down there too.
Yeah,
So it
true.
kind of cancels out. Not even completely cancels out. It's still.
Yeah, what's your rent like, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't want to say it on the pod.
You don't want to say it on the pod? You don't want to flex your money?
It's 2 blowjobs a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Honestly, for no rent, 2 blowjobs,
Yeah.
I'd consider it.
You're not wrong. That's a lot of money. But everything's expensive now.
Yeah.
I got this I got this State Farm insurance, and I got this drive safe and save thing.
Oh, nice.
And so the first couple times I drove, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go over the speed limit. Like I want to keep my. But like the last time I drove, I was like, fuck this shit. I'm just like, it didn't go crazy, but just was like, maybe not stopping all the way at stop signs, and I'm like, what do they really track?
Yeah, that is a good. Yeah, that's a good thought. Well, they're crazy though. Like they'll call you if you unplug it. Like, cause we
really.
Oh yeah, when I worked at the collision shop, like if we pulled one out, we get somebody would call and be like, "Hey, Progressive just called me. They said that my thing got unplugged." Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
that's
literally it's like house
insane.
arrest. Like you are bound.
And I also think they're gonna think I'm not using it or something, but I'm just not driving that much. You know what I mean?
Is it like a percentage thing, like the amount of time you're on the
road? You can get up to the program says you can get up to 45% off your car insurance.
Oh, that's not bad.
And it can't make you cost more too.
Well, I'm just wondering, is it relative to the amount of time that you're on the road? Like if you drive, if you only drive 4 hours a week, is it based off of that, or is it for every 3 hours you drive safely, you get I'm wondering how they do that, how they break it down.
I think they just take metrics and they put you in a bucket using some formula of risk, and then that determines your discount or whatever. Now, technically, they say you can get up to 40%, but I'm friends with a State Farm agent.
Oh, really?
And he that's why I went with State Farm is, throw him a little business. He kept trying to get me to buy life insurance though, and I'm like, dude, you don't get my whole vibe if you think I'm gonna buy fucking life insurance.
Do you have to go to the doctor to get life insurance? Do you have to go there and they be like, "Oh, you're kind of fat"?
No, he was just you, and you can also just lie on it too. You can be like, "Oh, I've never smoked a cigarette in my life." You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been like I told you, I've been trying to make a little extra cash, and I was looking into donating plasma today. Hasn't quite gotten that bad, but I was like,
"Well, how much is it? Do you get $100?"
Yeah, it's around. It's a little over 100. It's if you do it 8 times, you make $850. Was what I was looking at.
Dude, wait. Oh, hold on. But what happens if you do it 7 times? Do you not get paid anything?
No, you do. But
okay, dude, that actually sounds pretty sweet. How often can you donate?
I don't know. That it didn't say. It said you had to get the $850. I guess it's an incentive thing to keep coming back.
Yeah.
It's it has to be within 30 days, but it didn't say
8 times in 30 days.
No, the next one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But it didn't say oh, you can only come. Dude, I fucking do that. I might actually do that. If it's $100.
Yeah, well, we know you're too short to donate sperm.
Yeah, I can't do that one. I can't do that one.
Well, yeah, but now I don't know if you'll be able to because you can't drink within 24 hours of doing it. So, do you have a 24-hour window?
I can just lie.
Yeah, true.
They don't test it. They're not going to give you a Did they give you a breathalyzer before?
That would be funny.
That would be funny. But dude, $100 a sesh. If you could go once a week, that's a lot of. It's $400.
Well, I was also.
You could get a PS5 if you did that 5 times.
That's true.
Or you could pay for 1/32 of a wedding.
Yeah,
if
honestly.
you wanted to.
Dude, that's why I was kind of stressing about it today. I was like, how fun could this wedding possibly be to make it worth this much money?
Dude, they're scams.
It is. And it's one of those things where it's I think if we didn't do it, I would regret doing it later. But then my dad was like, I'd rather just give you a check for $20,000 than you guys have to spend $20,000 on all this stuff.
Oh, totally. I mean, that's what I learned. Working all these weddings is half the people don't even enjoy it. Half the people I don't mean half the people at each wedding. I mean half of everyone at a wedding just like is just so stressed out because it's such a big fucking deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's just.
I've always thought that if I ever get married, I would just rent a house at the beach and just have a giant party. I don't think you need to do like all the catering and renting out some.
Right, and that's like sometimes when people die, they do like the celebration of life instead of the funeral.
Yeah.
And you're just partying. And like that's kind of the vibe we're going for, but like shit is so expensive. Like we went with like the cheapest venue we were presented, and it was like still like $6,000. Like,
I mean, yeah. I mean, $6,000 is actually pretty good though. Like
yeah,
that's
well the one that we were originally looking at was 12, so I'm not
Jeez.
that pissed about it.
Jeez.
And well, interestingly enough, I don't know if you met my friend AJ at the party last Saturday, but his girlfriend is the kitchen manager at the place where we're getting our catering done.
Oh, okay. Are you getting a little discount?
I don't know. We didn't ask, but at the same time, I'm like, well, because it's like it's attached to the place where we're getting married. Like they're beside each other.
Yeah.
And I went, dude. We got a burger there on Sunday. It was one of the best fucking burgers I've had in my life.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So I'm pretty excited. And because it's next door, you don't have to worry about shit drying out the same way nobody does at a
yeah,
wedding.
yeah.
That's how I learned
totally.
not to get the fucking chicken at a wedding, because that shit is so gross by the time you get it.
Oh, of course.
But
I always just get the most expensive thing.
yeah, we're about to have burgers and crispy chicken sandwiches and
Dude, that's going to be fucking dope.
truffle fries. I'm very excited.
That's so much better than having like some bullshit plated like
That's what we're saying.
like dry out fucking assembly line mashed potatoes.
Yeah, well, our originally thought it was barbecue, but the barbecue place we're gonna go with, they wanted $10,000, and I was like,
holy shit!
yeah, $10,000 minimum.
How many people are at your wedding?
A little over 100. So it's $100 a plate.
$100 a plate?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Dude, everything is.
Dude, I think it's also the other thing is that when you tell people wedding, they have like wedding pricing, so they jack it up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, it is crazy how expensive shit is in the wedding industry.
I mean,
Oh,
like,
it's a cop.
oh, is that a cop?
State trooper.
Oh, they're the Stadies too. The Stadies. I'm not a cop.
I'm
you-
not a cop.
Have you ever seen what's it called?
I don't know. It sounded like a Bill Burr impression though, or just any Boston person.
It's Boston. It's Matt Damon, Marky Mark.
Oh,
Well,
Marky Mark is in the
Leo,
Boston Marathon one.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No, I haven't seen
DiCaprio.
that. DiCaprio.
Oh, I can't remember. It's the Boston one, but Leonardo DiCaprio just keeps going, I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop.
Now, let me ask you this: do you think Leo lives up to the hype?
I love Leonardo DiCaprio.
Really?
I think he's a great actor.
I think he's a good actor. To be honest, the one thing I don't get about him is I don't think he's as attractive as everybody makes him out to
No,
be.
he's not. Brad Pitt, I get.
Brad Pitt, I get.
Pretty much all of the dudes. Have you seen the movie Troy?
No.
It's a historical movie. Brad Pitt plays Achilles, and Achilles, not Achilles.
Chili's?
Yeah, he works at a Chili's. But pretty much every guy they have in there is like the hottest fucking guy you've ever seen in your entire life.
I'm about
And they're
to
all
bust.
oiled and like muscled up and shit. It's Brad Pitt. It's the dude from Game of Thrones. What's his name? From and Lord of the Rings. He dies in every movie. Fuck. It's David Bana, if you know who that is.
Oh.
Orlando Bloom. I mean, they just got all the hunks.
Yeah, that's a lot of studs.
And they just put them all in this movie.
That's a lot of stud power.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, it has to be more than just a body, though, Parker. I have to feel an emotional connection with the guy. Well, no, Brad Pitt is like if you. Apparently, that's like the thing that everybody says to every trainer in Hollywood. They're like, I want to look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. Like, all of them. That's what. Fucking Rob McKinley for Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Like, everybody.
That's what they say. They want to look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club.
He does have, like, that kind of lean.
Also, what a terrible name.
Brad Pitt?
Pitt?
Yeah, it's not great.
Do you think he changed his name to Pitt, too? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I could see
Like,
it. I don't know. I didn't
Christina
realize.
Applegate. That's like everyone likes apples. Everyone likes gates, you know?
Big fan of Gates.
Big Gate fan.
Big Gate fan. No, I didn't realize like how many people in movies did change their name, like before they got into films. They either change it to sound Jewish or change it to make it not sound Jewish.
It's literally one of the.
Yeah.
I mean, Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah, she don't look like any Goldberg.
Yeah.
There's a show called The Goldbergs, and there's not a black person on it.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like I don't know. I don't really know what era of TV it came out because it looks like it came out recently, but it feels like it came out a long time ago. So,
that's a very weird. It's a very weird thing.
Yeah.
Oh, did I tell you I found a new dating app?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's a dating app for thick women.
Okay.
And of
course,
course,
is this real or is this a bit?
This is real.
Okay.
And like, I think I found it. I think I found my way out, Al.
Your way out?
My way to find my special one.
It's peering at you from over top of a big gulp.
Yeah, I mean, damn. I'm like, they put all these chicks in one app?
You ever
and there are some that are a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ever been with a bigger woman?
Yeah.
Mm.
What's your opinion?
Here's the deal.
Everyone says that they're good in bed. The one I was with...
not the case.
No. Very bad, actually.
Look, I feel that they are limited in what they can do. Now, that's...
In the same way fat guys are.
Yeah, no, I'm very limited in my abilities. As I've put on weight, you lose an inch of dick every once in a while. You're fucking breathing heavy. I used to be a stud, but now
I was a
look at me.
contender.
But there was this one girl where I don't want to say I got catfish, but I definitely didn't get the full picture until I showed up on the date.
Yeah.
And then she walks out, and I'm like, I swear to God.
Oh, is it called catfishing because catfish is like a fattening food?
Yes, I believe that.
Okay.
No, but I like pull up. She lives out around the Tawny Town Keymart area.
Why don't you give us an exact address?
Yeah, so it's at a barn. But she walked out, and I swear my first thought was, God, I hope that's her mother.
Oh, my God. You still fucked her?
No, I didn't. We didn't. We didn't fuck.
Okay,
we didn't. But the reason I bring it up is because I said the big gulp thing. Not so much because we were talking about larger women. And she had this big gulp, and she was like, I'm drinking water out of it, trying to stay healthy. I'm like, I can't take it seriously when it's in a big gulp.
Yeah. Who the fuck does who does that?
I don't even know if you can buy a big gulp anymore.
Who brings a big gulp on a date?
Yeah, well, we just kind of drove around for a while, and I was like, you know what? I don't need this.
And you're like, the only way this could be better is if we both had a microphone right now.
Yeah. That was the inspiration, because I was sitting there, and I was like, I wish I could tell this story to somebody. Thus, the Drive Time Podcast was born.
Well, I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Drive Time Podcast, everybody.
Fat Chicks, Parker's new place, fucking Metalocalypse as always.
Metalocalypse.
But, we're getting pretty close. We're about 8 miles out.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, dope, yeah. All right.
We'll let you guys know how it goes on the drive back.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, everybody.
Peace.